This is tobacco marketing. Posters, displays, and rows of tobacco products behind the counter. Studies show the more tobacco marketing kids see, the more likely they are to smoke. In fact, the Surgeon General reports that tobacco marketing is a known cause of youth smoking. Right now, more than 135,000 New York teens are regular smokers, and 1/3 of them will die prematurely from diseases caused by smoking. It's time to protect our kids. Learn more at tobaccofreenys.org.
I'm Chad Eaton here with the Genesee Sun with Neil Kraft, forward for the York Golden Knights. Big win from the Knights tonight to knock out Calmum Red Raiders, and they'll be advancing to the Blue Cross. Neil, you hit a big three-pointer here at the end of the game. Walk me through your emotions and what was going through your head.
Calmum was in a 1-3-1, and Schutz swung the ball, and I just came up on top. They don't practice that. I did it, and no one guarded me, so I shot it. But lucky.
How does it feel to be going to the Blue Cross for 2 years in a row?
It feels great. We work so hard for it. Every practice, Coach Orman gets us prepared, and this is what our goal was right from day one, was to go back to the Blue Cross, and we did it. So.
And coming into this game, what was your defensive game plan to try and shut down some of these big guys for Calmum?
Brett Curtis put on Gaffney. He's a great defender, one of our best defenders on our team, and he held him to, I think, only like 6 or 7 points. I'm not positive, but he did a really good job shutting him down, and everybody as a team stepped up at the end.
Thanks a lot, Neil. Great win tonight.
Thanks, Chad.
We're here at RIT with the Brace brothers, Luke Logston and Tyler Schutz, as they finished off a 58-54 win over Calmum, and it'll advance to the Class C2 final for the second year in a row, heading up to Blue Cross in Rochester. Both you guys hit some big three throws down the stretch. Just talk about how, obviously this win was important, but just how stressful it was near the end there.
Well, I think it was like a 1 point. We were down 1 point, I think, going into the fourth quarter. We really had to come together as a team, and we knew it would come down to big stops at the end, which we got.
And Luke, for you hitting a couple big ones down there as well?
Team just played great. We came together at the end. At overtime, I feel like we stepped up defensively, boxed out. Drew went down with fouling out, but I feel like we all stepped up as one and got the W, and it was a good one.
You guys will take on Lions this coming Saturday. Any thoughts on them? You saw them a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we got to watch them the first half of that. They're definitely a good team. Perry also. They're fast, so we're probably going to have to practice getting our transition defense, but looking forward to it.
And Tyler, for you, preparing for Lions?
Yeah, we did miss the second half, but from what I could tell in the first half, they were an up-tempo team and they could knock down shots.
All right. Luke Logston, Tyler Schutz, both of them have had knee injuries this year. They're not showing it at all. They're heading back to Rochester.
I'm Chad Eaton here with the Genesee Sun with shooting guard Brett Curtis here for the York Knights. Big win for the Knights tonight against the Caledonia Red Raiders. Brett, walk me through what was going through your head tonight.
I knew we were just going to have to come out and play a great game, play great defense, and get back on their transition. I think we did a pretty good job of that. As you see, it came down to the end. We just were tough at the end and pulled through.
And you've been called the defensive stopper of this York team. Obviously, you were put on Steve Gaffney tonight for a reason. What kind of matchup did you have tonight against Steve? And walk me through your mindset through practice this week.
Steve's a great guard. He's one of the best in the league, obviously. So I knew I was going to have my hands full. I just knew that I had to do whatever I could to keep him in front of me and not let him get open shots, and that's what I tried to do.
And last year for Waco, you made it to the finals at the Blue Cross Arena, so you're another guy that's been there already. Knowing what you know now, how do you think you're going to come at this game?
I know that we all have experience in this game now, so we just got to go out there and not be starstruck and play our game. Play defense and get stops and hopefully get the win.
All right, thank you very much, Brett. Great win tonight.
We're here with York Golden Knights head coach Ed Orman as they finish off a 58-54 win over Calmum, advancing back to the Blue Cross Arena in the Class C2 final. Coach, you've talked to me all year about how much you love Caledonia. Is that why you guys played 5 periods tonight?
Yeah, we didn't want to cheat anybody, so we made sure that people were paying good money to get in here. The first game didn't live to its billing, so Dickens and I decided we'd wait till the 5th quarter and then let it play out.
All joking aside, obviously a great game. Just talk about what it means to win this one. A very, very tight game all throughout.
I believe my kids are tough. I believe they're tough. You're going to have to beat us to get rid of us this year. We're tough. Tonight, things didn't come easy. We weren't perfect. We, at times, weren't very good. We were sloppy. But we have a toughness. And finally, we started playing together, started taking care of the basketball. And, you know, some of those guys are pretty tough when you can step to the foul line and hit the free throws that they hit down the stretch.
With the injuries this year, obviously Luke with coming back from the knee, Tyler then getting a knee injury during the season, might be easy for some people to maybe forget about York. You guys are obviously proving those people wrong, advancing to the finals again. You know, what do you say to maybe some of the critics of the team?
You know what? We took on what we see as the toughest schedule, and by far in Livingston County, and quite possibly in Class C in Section 5. You know, Hornell twice, Perry once. I mean, our losses, we didn't lose to anybody bad. We lost to good teams and tough games, 1 point to Geneseo. You know, we were right there in all these games. So, you know, if somebody who thinks that, they don't know basketball. Most of the people I know in this county know basketball and know that we're pretty good.
Lions, we saw you doing a little research on them earlier up in the stands. Just any quick thoughts on them, who you'll face in the final?
They're terrific. They're probably as athletic, if not more athletic, than everybody we've played. They got kids who can shoot it from the outside. They're experienced. They've been to a sectional finals last year. They played in the Blue Cross last year too. They're explosive. You know, there's nothing you can say about them. But realistically, guys, we've been going 10 days straight here, and for the next 24 hours, I'm going to kind of enjoy this one.
Absolutely, and he deserves to enjoy it. A 58.
Can I say congratulations to my other good buddy, Coach Freeze?
Absolutely.
That was a great win for him tonight.
Absolutely, Avon picking up the 60-58 win over Batavia Notre Dame. That's head coach Ed Orman. I'm Chris Graham for the Genesee Sun. Have a good night.